Sure, it was a busy week
For the last
for most, but for
time,
anybody that has a kiddo graduating from
is
either
the
one
mirror?
grade on to
I've
the
no
other
intention
or
of
on the way
telling
out, shoot, it's crazy how fast it can go. Mine's out of preschool now, my oldest, so we're doing the enrollment process to kindergarten, and it's a lot. Celebrate your niece's graduation last night for high school. Oh, during the pandemic. Explanation. Interesting. When you say that, does it mean like you still pretty like social distancing, like explain or something at the event? I know you're over in the Cali side, so like every state's gonna be different for these events, but it's not like they. I mean, maybe they host a lot of it virtual now. They probably do like a virtual like thing where they can record it and send it out to folks. They were talking about it because the first time that there was a lockdown. Oh, gotcha. Lockdown the students. The students that made it through, right? Pandemic, COVID, or having 4 years in high school and having all the COVID scare stuff going on. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah.
No, don't! Hand over the mirror.
I wish I had a secret shortcut button to skip this scene. I don't think I do.
Or else
Literally is like, if you have to load a new game, you
your
must have a save.
Wait! The
Wait.
mirror. It's buried
It's
under the cherry
pretty cool
tree.
to see what they put into these early games, though. This being, what, a 24, 25-year-old title? Check what age we're in here for Shenmue. Got it right here.
Do you remember Chao's
Shenmue,
name?
rated teen.
Chao.
And
That's
T for
the
teen
name of
took
the
a
man you
lot
killed in Wild Swan.
to officially get that.
It
Yeah,
can't be
99, 2000. Released in the US, I think, in 2000.
Get up. I'll allow you to
Real-time
die
fighting with
like a
moves learned throughout the
warrior.
game. Motion capture with real Budo experts. Shenmue, AM2 of Sierra.
Oh, Father.
Yeah, there'll be other newer titles coming up soon. In June and into July, what I can get through. Of course, today I'm just squeezing in. Like I had like a lunch function after kiddos got to play at a park, do like a little bit of a group thing with her graduating class from preschool, which seems funny just to hear. Like, you know, it's enough of a thing. They're gonna need to be going into the real K through 12 soon. So. Yeah. You know, plot thickens here. But yeah, we do have a lot of different things. If you guys want to support the channel in unique ways, or if you're just here and you're enjoying the vibes, welcome. Dreamcast hype. What's up, Aknot?
Father.
Raven, again, appreciate you. You're all a bunch of legends in there, but Aknot's in the house.
Forgive me.
When are you streaming on Twitch, man?
Leaving
I hope you and the fam are doing well.
What?
I don't think
What
you've
do you
set it up
say?
as the full backup to Facebook Gaming yet, because you do have a pretty strong community. But if you guys don't know, they are on the Facebook side under Actnaut54, the 5-4 fam, strong.
Friends.
What original hardware games? Because he plays a lot of original hardware. What ones are you working on
Close
now?
to you.
What's a Twitch?
No.
I mean, it's less
Father.
nervous of what you think it would be, right? It's not a nervous Twitch, but it's like his old purple side, I suppose. Just as big of a community, maybe more support. I don't know, but it has been a fun jam. Met them really early on Facebook Gaming Days, of course. Hope you and the fam have a solid weekend. Anybody that's going into the weekend. The reality of this game is it might have trouble loading the main scenes. Just modded your NES for capture. Oh, nice. You're working on light gun games. Heck yeah. Poll just ended. Was anything voted on? What? Sega Dreamcast game to play? It looks like it's an even tie. Nobody got to vote on it yet, but that's fair. There was a lot of lurking here early on. So, Grandia II was called out, though, from Ravenous. Raven. That's cool on the modded side. I have not been able to... I think you modded the 3DS, too, which got me a little jealous. Or at least you sent one in to have it modded. You're still in real life, lol. I would have voted. No, you're good. You're good. Yeah, you're busy with your IRL, too. I know. You love to see Soul Reaver, so we're at like the imbalance of like, which one should we land on? I can try to continue Soul Reaver if this doesn't load, and then if Raven's still in though, he did call out first. Grandia II is another one. But I've got them both here. I have the disc-only version for Soul Reaver, and I have Grandia II on the full copy. I can't remember when I scored this one. It was like an eBay find. So Ubisoft and Eidos, pretty good developers. Believe it or not, Ubisoft and Game Arts put out Grandia, this version. Fair enough, yeah. But yeah, no, I know Soul Reaver is going to be one I want to try to get further into. RL is your Rocket League, not the other real-life Rocket League. That's fair. Let's see if this finally loads. It's thinking. It sounds like it's trying harder. Perfect. We had to wait that long. And I thought I was bad with WoW. Numbers. I have the police at 110. Weather forecast 77. Number assistance 104. Okay. That's my little help guide, huh? So, oh, it's the D-pad to move. Okay, cool. It's the D-pad to move. And then the actual other one looks around, huh? Do I need to, you can check everything. You can leave the light on if you want. That's cool. You can stare at the clocks. Shenmue, man. Ahead of its time. Well, I guess I better turn off my light, right? But yeah, as the day goes on, and I'm looking for what's in my drawer. It's just white shirts. Terrible at Rocket League. Yeah, me too for the most part. Oh, the sock drawer. We found the sock drawer. This is one of those interactional RPGs that you don't expect it to have this level of depth, but it sure does. Should I put my money drawer back down? Dang, how many drawers does one man need for shirts? It tells me I'm not going to find too much interesting in here yet. So the left trigger looks like I can zoom back out, and the right trigger lets me zoom into things. Oh, we found a little magazine drawer of sorts. Luckily it wasn't all paraphernalia. You got game time on Wednesday with your mage, now you're level 16. Nice. Cool on the WoW side. Okay, so B, and we're gonna move on. This is just a closet. I might as well leave everything open for when I come back in here and I'm confused about what I needed to do to grab something. Hey, how's it going, Jessa? So I'm not gonna be on here super long, but I will be able to be on here for like the hour and a half kind of timeline.
Be resting.
Friend that came back into your life,
I'm fine,
the one that originally got you into the game.
And you?
So you blame your addiction on him. That's fair.
Yes, but I must
WoW
keep
is
busy,
pretty involving, right?
otherwise I'll get
World of
depressed.
Warcraft.
I understand. But you needn't work too hard.
Yes.
It's the mother, right?
Oh,
He
by
just
the
sees
way,
his dad get
I have this
knocked
for you.
out, possibly just
This is
died
for
now.
Today.
Well, we had to sit through the cutscene twice.
Tomorrow,
Okay.
I'll leave it on top of
500
the shoe
yen.
cabinet every day.
Oh, you're on the road to
Oh,
see us,
it's
folks. Well,
fun.
thanks for popping in. If you're busy with your trip, of course.
Look,
Safe
Harrison.
travels.
I believe he's in the dojo.
I gotta decide
Really?
what to do now.
Thanks.
I hope you have a good time with your games this weekend, or anybody off on some plans, grand venture. Good luck with the visiting, basically in-laws. What do we got here? Shows me a door, another room, right? Does everything have an interaction? And it's like telling me to look for a note or something? You can literally open every drawer, can't you? We got some batteries. Appreciate it. Oh, yeah, don't want to get too far ahead of him. Gotcha. On your gaming. Yeah, okay, so left trigger does let me run now. I'm just figuring out this game, truly. There's a lot of layers to it already. I'm just a little bit like, huh. Is that the front door? Do I want to go out the front door? Is there something I'm missing that's very vital to pick up from the house? Do I finish cooking?
Ine-san,
Yo-san,
you must be tired. Perhaps you should rest.
I'm fine.
Really good
If
luck,
I
though.
don't keep
Why
busy,
keep
I'll
up?
get depressed, you know.
That's just like you, Ine-san.
Be depressed.
Well,
Just recently
just
lost
don't
his
overwork
father.
yourself.
Yes,
And we're
Where's Fukusan?
he's been in the dojo all day.
All day?
going to the dojo, looks
Yes, I suppose he's working out his grief over Sensei's murder.
Thanks for
Please
the
go
name,
and
Jesse.
talk with him.
Sure.
like. Yeah, we okay? Just play for funsies, so not much stress. That's understandable. But yeah, thanks for popping in on Hawaii Luta. I hope your day goes solid for Friday. Ooh, Shen? Hulk? Shen? You never know the names in this one. You never know the names. It might come off a little bit strong. Like, what was the one for Fa? You call it in the US, if you have a Fa shop, you might as well name it Fa King. That's the shop for you. Go find the King of Fa shop. Or you can name it that and then see if people catch it when you're being funny. Okay, so it sounds like there's not much left for me to do here. Figure out if there's a door over here worth going through. That looks like it's just a pantry. Okay, the hardest part to think about this is the controls. When you're in a small room like that, you can't. It's like you can run and then you get out in the open. That's when you can run, okay. Was this? Wow, they're like... The place is big. The bathroom, maybe? Ah, of course. I would find the bath. You don't, sir, you don't actually need you to relieve yourself. I was just curious. I don't have any idea what your layout of your home is. That makes sense that you would have a bathroom in the middle of the hallway. This could very well be the exit. There's like a notepad or something over here. Oh, it's just a dial. Dang, okay. Oh, dang, okay. Wasn't there a helpline? 104 or something? The 3-digit lines.
Hello, 104 directory information.
No.
Hello, this is information.
Sorry, wrong number.
I don't know who to call, man. I'm not gonna worry about calling Ghostbusters, but apparently if you call the helpline, he says, sorry, wrong number. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing in my life. Well, that's how I am with Fortnite, even though I haven't played it in a while. Don't pressure myself. I like how awkward that was. I freaked the info line. Nice. Yeah, basically. And just because I memorized the number that I thought would be useful. Here we are. Yeah, information. Sorry, wrong number. Oh, I'm trying 119 next. Isn't there one of those at the police, though? I don't think I want to phone the police with a prank call. 119 might be important. You said, wait, have you played this before, Hawaii Luta? I did see earlier on there was a few different info guides to, so X is the notebook. Okay, that tells me things. I got C-size batteries and a watch. Got my monies. What's in the notebook again? Let's see. Apparently nothing. I think I froze it again, guys. thinking really hard. I gotta go to the VMU thing instead. Oh yeah, you haven't played this? At 119. Oh, that sounds like a backwards 911, yeah. Yeah, you know about it? Never played it? That's fair. I've had issues with some of these games, like aside, and honestly, it's kind of a tinkering adventure. Let me update. Pretty sure my youngest, or my little bro here is up. Grandia II on the OG Sega Dreamcast. This one came out in 2000 as well. Cool. Guess we can put that much in there. Raven, are you in there? Would you like to see more of Grandia now? When you get a retro handled, I'm going to have a lot of fun setting up the Dreamcast emulator and ROMs. Yes. Oh, I hope it plays all that. Yeah, that's true. You were talking about that, I think, the last time we were able to touch base. Played Spawn and Dead or Alive at a friend's house. That's all the Dreamcast for you. Spawn's a cool one. I think Legacy of Kain's Soul Reaver is pretty popular. Sonic Adventure. Like I played the Sonic Adventure DX, the director's cut version on GameCube. Never played the sequel so much, but there's also Phantasy Star Online. It was like an early title for this, and it had the Sega Sonic Adventure 2 demo on it. We were in Scotland and Germany for a few weeks. Oh, nice. How was that? How was your travels? Remember when I got time before it took you like a week to get to max level? Oh, for WoW? You were busy on some WoW then. This is still a beautiful game. I'm gonna see something here. Oh, did I hit new game? That's why. It's doing the whole story. You guys might as well see the opening story. I never played that far into this, but I did play enough where we got a character, I think, leveled up one time. Yeah, cool opening, right? Jealous, yeah, I bet that was amazing. You were so close to buying some handhelds before you left. Now they're not on sale anymore. Oh, dang. You played Soul Reaver on PC. Yeah, I played Soul Reaver 2 a little bit too. I think that was through the PS2. It was a rental or something. You can sleep for the most part, so you wasted time. You got... Oh, nice! It looked real pretty, so you got lost in the graphics of, yeah, whatever anybody's getting into for gaming. It is good to have you in. We were playing some OG graphic stuffs. Sorry if anybody gets stuck with an ad break. It's just the opening, and see how far we can get into. They made some really banging like graphics for RPGs from, I want to say, PS1, Sega Dreamcast, PS2, and on. But if you guys ever get the chance and you want to play something that has like a very fun real-time battle kind of styling, but it still is turn-based, check out Rogue Galaxy. If you ever heard of Rogue Galaxy for PlayStation 2, it's a Sony, like an exclusive, I want to say, PS2 game mostly. They might have even had it ported to PC, but beat Rogue Galaxy. It gave you the Kingdom Hearts vibes in the fights. Yes. This game's fun. Ahead of its time too. Yeah, beautiful graphics, right? You gotta love the little cutscenes and work they put in. Believe it or not, Ubisoft made this. So I mean, it has like a unique RPG feeling. Bought it from the Blockbuster shelf when they were going out of business. LOL, nice. Honestly, good ideas. Get what you could then, right? Because who would have thought they were going to be no more? What's this bird carrying anyway? They got like bombs or butt beads. I'm not quite sure. Something they get in trouble for taking. It's the main character. I think it's the main character.
Don't let
The
me
Grandia
down,
II on the display too. It says Grandia II on the little handheld, which I love about the Dreamcast. They were really thinking on like, what can we do to make the experience feel kind of unique? And so each game loaded its own little art onto your little visual memory unit. I think that's why it's called VMU, Visual Memory Unit. Voice acting in the game was the coolest at the disc-based game. Right, it was the coolest addition, right, to the disc ones, for sure. Did we get to choose? This is a battle that looks like it just... Oh, okay. Automatic battle. Meeting our character. Oh, it's pretty cool, stressful, and exciting. Yeah, what brought you over there? Was it just kind of an adventure, curiosity to explore
over here.
some of Europe there? That's awesome, though. Scotland and Germany. Yeah, I've always wanted to go. You would recommend? Yeah, always wanted to go to either Scotland or Ireland. Both would just be such amazing places to you know, be able to have free time maybe and take a week.
Quit your belly aching and fly, damn it!
This game also rated, I think, teen. Very much so based on some of the dialogue and battle. You know, action might have like a little, you just slice down somebody. It actually shows like a blood splatter or something. Went to Germany for fun, met a few friends. Nice. Oh, like streaming related friends or people you've known there for a bit. It was a non-traditional wedding. Hung out in a castle for 5 days and played D&D. Straight up D&D in a castle. That's epic. Honestly, that'd be like one of the coolest experiences ever, huh?
Yes, in your
Tabletop
own crude
games.
fashion. Here, take your money.
Oh, you met Baird over there. Nice. I forget how you say it.
Don't bother, I'm used to it.
Whack.
I won't have you speaking to his kind.
But yeah, I haven't had to say it out loud. Meridwin's awesome. They did do some digital art for a lot of people, and I've known them for a minute. I know they're in Germany. That's cool. Love that guy. Yeah. Hey, yeah, Blue knows of them, and I think I've popped in their streams a time or two.
I cannot
Also, you get one of
stand
Meridwin's
him.
mods.
What a
Epic.
pompous
Oh,
fool.
dude, that's awesome. You've hit up
work.
3
barrel
other
of laughs.
network of stream friends that were
You're growing up, Ryudo.
folks that you obviously wouldn't have met otherwise
Work for
being in the
work.
States.
I'd have nothing to do with that guy.
I have nothing to
but
do with it.
Business is business.
So this is an RPG I don't get to read because they're going to say all the dialogue. Like you said, voice
She was
acting.
a fine-looking girl, though.
I don't care for her
Sky.
or the kindness
Name
of
is
strangers.
Sky of the bird, huh? The bird of the sky, named Sky, an E. Yeah, I had a heck of a mental breakdown last night. Oh, I'm sorry you're feeling a bit drained. It can definitely be like by the end of the week feeling like, you know, low energy, low volume in that cup. Less than half full. Just take care of yourselves. Do what you can, you know, get any rest, reset, rehydration that you need. I feel that this is like a mental health month, you know. It is
Ryudo.
literally one of those
Looks like
times
we
in the
have
year that
another job.
things get real busy. You're a ghost, though? Oh, Sinwolf, what are you doing then? You spoketh. Now you've announced the ghost's self. Oh, but yeah, thanks for popping in for your busy day, I
Hey, not
imagine.
already.
Folks that
I'm
might
still
be
sore from
working
that
too,
fall.
appreciate y'all.
No thanks to you.
Dez is going to Japan in October. Thinking about trying to swing that. Japan could be fun. Oh, heck yeah.
Work, right?
Oh, you thinking about like trying to join up and do a trip that way? Around the same time or something? That's epic. I didn't know they were going this year. I remember them mentioning they wanted to go.
Granis wants to hire you as a bodyguard. So, working for
That's
Granis, huh?
working for Granis.
Now I really don't want to do it.
A
So you know
job's
someone
a
there.
job.
That is really cool. I
Right.
actually think that's an
Yeah,
ingenious
guess you're
plan.
right.
Like
That's what
even
it
if
means
it's
to be a geo
just a stream friend and you want to kind of get to know the lay of a new land, right? But you could go explore it together. Thank you for the likes, and we'll appreciate you popping in, man, and the lurk. All right, so we got a game. We got a gameplay. I had chests earlier. I don't know if like I should be out exploring. No, I did just find something on the ground. Cool. Well, this is a pretty like a bit of a bop. Oh, there's like thick grass that's slower to walk through. Cool, cool. What else do I got in this game? I got start menu. Quit. Forest path. Equip things. He's got a geo blade. How does that sound familiar? Like a geocaching. We're gonna go with geocaching. Is this to save it, you think? Configuration. Status. Good. Ah. set AI, power up, skill equip. Interesting. Oh, you just hit enter on it and it lets you save it just like that. Cool. So we played 22 minutes total. We're at the Carbo Inn last time. Well, let's keep going and see if we can make it that far at least. Oh, right trigger, you can actually turn the camera around too. This is cool. Oh, sorry to hear that, Sean. Live, sorry. Yeah, well, we are in it together. That is fair. This is a good point to make. Appreciate the kind words, Blue. Think it'd be okay? Alright. I mean, and I get that. Like, it's okay to not be okay too. That's one of those things I kind of remind folks, because, like, we all are going to have rough days in the go, you know. Go, busy life. Sometimes it's not so busy, but it just gets to be overwhelming for different things going on. Plates can get full. You were surprised! Oh, that spider did kind of sneak up on me, so they get the first attack. Combo. Okay, cool. Oh, we're passing up the computer. Yeah! Not bad.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
This is cool. I like the style of these battles. Yeah, I was just feeling weak. No emotions don't mean you're weak, but just feel okay, so lost. And those things, like, I get it, like, for maybe a busy week that it's been, or if you have just a lot of emotions, feeling overwhelmed. I just want to remind folks here, you're not alone. Not alone in that. So, take the time you need. What? How did I get surprised again? I saw them. Oh, but I guess if they jump out and you don't get to engage with them, maybe? They hit me for damage, and I think I got a counter out of it. What do you guys think? Is this battle music something else? I'm enjoying this. It's cool.
You better
dropped a
practice if you
coin.
want to beat me.
The bracelet reminds you you're not alone and you never take it off. That is smart. Honestly, little reminders like that can get one through the day, and just, you know, reaching out in times of for feeling lost. There is a few different, of course, places. This community is a great one, but if you ever need to vent or just feeling like, you know, you're down, but hopefully you're not feeling like you're out of complete energy in your day, we've got a little spot in the Discord too. I know I've already told folks. You know, I always like to browse back through and be like, oh, what happened this week? And if somebody else shared something that was inspirational, sometimes those little pick-me-ups can help, and you more than we thought in some ways. It helped me a lot in the past, realizing your issues weren't specific to me. When you go through similar stuff, and take care of yourself. Yeah, that was, honestly, those kind of little things. If you need some pick-me-up energy, I'm glad that you're here hanging out while one can, but if you feel, you know, super drained and you just want to take that nap after a bit of a mental day or week, I hope you all get those times in, because yeah, we all have definitely different struggles and things, but I'm not going to say that I am dealing with the same stress as another. It's just one of those things where hope you continue to never feel alone here. Well, hey, Elena, see you later. I'm sorry, Tessa. I would join you if I could. I wonder why I'm not permitted to leave with you. I guess your role is more important than ours. Don't worry. We'll do all the preparations for the ceremony. So the voice acting went away for a little bit on the busy scenes. Tessa, we have to get going. Ismene and Tessa. Ismene? Did they mean? Oh, all right. It's very interesting names. See you later, Elena. Let's go. So we got, like, little opening town scene. Elena, it's time for the service. You ought to return now. Yes, you are right. I kind of feel like Elena has different clothes and stuff. Like, maybe they're going to be a partner. Somebody that joins up with your party. Don't worry, we've hired a bodyguard you'll catch up with safely. Oh, please take care of yourselves. And Tessa, I'll see you later. Oh, okay. The bodyguard. I wonder if that's supposed to be me. I'm sourced into the town. Yeah, friends. Curious wife. Now, Elena, let's go back. Yeah, just kind of chilling in the cutscene modes, but thank you for all your hard work. I like how we just got the perched bird on the shoulder. Probably none of our concern. Are they collecting tithes? There's enough. What did they do? Storm through your door and beat Charity out of you? This stuff sounds pretty bad though. Yeah. So funny how much the budget for things and other little side audio stuff probably is not what it used to be. Like, I mean, like nowadays it's a lot more. They have money to put proper recordings of things, and then back then it was like, do we have leftovers to make these sounds decent? And it's literally something used every time you go into a town and busy places. I understand they're off to a tower outside the village to drive away evil spirits. We're very fortunate to have the sisters. Evil spirits? Yeah, it's very likely I'll be heading upstairs soon, probably in about 20-ish, 30 minutes tops. Things are fine around here during the day, but when the sun goes down, all kinds of terrible monsters are about. What about the girl who stayed behind? Oh, Miss Elena? She's a songstress of Granis. She sings such pretty songs for us. Maybe she will join us after the service. I remember going through this a bit to save it at the end. You don't look like you're from around here. Word of advice, don't venture about at night. Huh? You needed a bodyguard. What's this about driving out evil spirits? Arbo Inn. Looks like I have a safe spot here. Yeah, anybody up to weekend, just chill, unwinding? Anything on the agenda for them? Today, my wife actually got a little bit of day off time, so there's an overhead to see if she wanted to go out and get like her haircut and some stuff done at the salon. So that was a cool little treat yourself day. We were able to get in. Oh, you can rest for free then, can't we? Let's go back. Let's rest briefly. Rest now to recover your strength. May you be blessed by Lord Granos. Oh, we literally don't even have to have a cutscene to like go in and do the sleeps. Beep. Oh, cool. That's funny. I don't know if I'm gonna find any little secret items, but like, yeah, interesting. You think you'd be like, oh, okay, I see a pot and pans and stuff you can cook with. I need a haircut. I'll do that tomorrow. Your hair is basically at your shoulders now. Yeah? Shake your head. Hey. It definitely grows out faster than we think. And then some days it's like, oh man, I've let it go. But to each their own on things like that. Haircuts are very, very personal preference, right? Folks enjoy, I guess, taking the time to grow it out. On certain seasons, I feel like going into summer, I think you want to know about combat. Oh, this is like the combat king, huh? For my shop. Look around, take your time. Wear a Bowley climbing boots for 200. Plus 6 move, plus 2 defense. And I've got sturdy shoes right now. Jewelry of heavy stone, plus 5 defense, but minus 5 moves. It nulls knockback. Oh, interesting. That sounds like a cool accessory. Goblin toadstool. Toadstool. Regional and salves restores 400 HP. Ah, nice, nice, nice. I have a few of these, huh? I don't like being put to sleep. And one for paralyzing protection. I might end up getting heavy stone. That sounds pretty useful, actually. I'll be getting more gold, I guess, as we go, too. But yeah. How was, yeah, somebody's week? Does it feel like it's the end of a week? I have a Sega Saturn? No. I wish I had more variety on the Sega side. I have like a handful of games. I want to say like maybe 7 or 8 games that I've kept around for Sega Genesis. This is the newest Sega that I currently have, and I think Sega Saturn was the last of all of their kind, right? They didn't do super well on sales, so Sega happened to, I guess, absorb out and be no more of a console developer after that. Just being a brand for like partnering out to put Sonic games and stuff in places. Sisters will exorcise the devil at the tower outside the village. How fortunate to have sisters like them. This isn't part of the deal. Whatever. Let's see what they have to say at the church. Yeah, there seems to be no other way. Excuse me, where do we find the church? That's easy. Just go straight. You can't miss it. It's a large building at the end of the road. Wait, end of the road. Just keep going. I guess there's a lot of town here. Hey, you geohound? What if I am? Aren't geohounds known for being savage? You don't bathe and you drink the blood of the monsters you slaughter, right? Close. We bathe in the blood of our kill. Does not care. Dreamcast was the last. Saturn was... Oh, Saturn was in between. Okay, I forgot that. I guess a friend of mine had the Saturn and it looked really cool. I thought it was more advanced than the Dreamcast. Both are really unique. I guess it was the Dreamcast that maybe didn't cast enough sales then, because the PlayStation 1 was already out a while, and the PS2 was on the verge, right? N64 came around, and the PS2 was like a year later, and that stole the show. For biggest sales of any console, I think, was the PS2. So how do you compete with Sony, right? What have we here? Come to ask Lord Granus for help? Everyone needs help these days. Hardly. Apparently your Granus has a keen sense of irony. The church wants my help. Where is the church, anyway? It's right over there, but the church hiring a geohound? That's a new one. Sisters have all gone to Grandia Tower in the Black Forest. I hope they're alright. Granus should reward their piety, right? Hope so. There are so many monsters in that region, I can't help but worry. Okay, it's supposed to be the church. Maybe it's that songstress. Oh, we hear a song. Shh. It's like a cutscene. Strange. It's calming. Sounds like it's coming from inside. Let's take a look. But yeah, what's everybody else's favorite, like, retro console, I guess? Have you guys played Sega games before? Like the old Genesis or Dreamcast? I enjoyed some of the Sonic games. I never ever completed a lot of them. I mean, they're pretty hard, even the early Sonic 1 and 2. Saturn, PS1, N64 was a gen. Oh, yeah. Saturn had a small lifespan, so many think the failure of the Dreamcast was partly because of that. People lost trust. So they just jumped right into producing another console after the Saturn. That makes sense. I forget. It's like the order thing.
Is that all?
Who said that?
Just stop singing. He's over here like, huh? You're gonna keep going? Jeez.
Don't mind me.
Some of the
Continue.
protagonists come off as like such a-holes.
Come on, if you're that tense, you won't be able to perform at all.
His voice sounds very familiar
Who are
for
you? I haven't
acting,
seen
though.
you around. What are you doing here?
Watching some videos of the whole fiasco.
What am I doing here?
Right.
You're the one who hired me.
It definitely was like, what are we gonna do with Sega, man?
I do not remember anything of the sort. You
It
look
was at a
awfully
critical
suspicious.
time where
Leave right now.
the
or I'll
Dreamcast was
scream.
dropping, but it was like
Are
console
you
wars.
for
Maybe
real?
we're pushing a little bit too hard on certain things.
Wait a sec.
They made a lot of
I didn't know
mistakes with
and told
Dreamcast.
you.
Yeah, I think memory was a huge one of them too. I think they were trying too hard to be something
Is
different.
something the matter?
And I mean, look at this controller. It's very different. I mean, they have like an original Xbox styling to
must
it,
be the geohound.
but then like a little VMU, like a memory card, and not a lot of space to the console itself.
Hey, I'm Ryudo. This here's Sky.
I think it tends to like
Quite a
overheat a
warm
little
welcome
bit,
for
have a little
someone
bit of a
you're
trickier
hiring.
reader
What?
compared to other previous
Why are
consoles
you being
and stuff.
so rude?
Elena.
But yeah, I
please
agree.
excuse
Yeah, like
her.
you said, a lot
Allow
of
me
mistakes
to
were made. Kinda.
apologize on her behalf.
Mistakes were made.
Elena, you must get ready to leave.
He
Yes,
sounds
Father.
familiar too. The old
I'm very sorry for
priest guy
interfering.
here. Yes, Father.
Please excuse me.
So another very heavy, like almost like Catholicism-based storyline. They had a lot of those with church themes through
Excuses
Dragon,
and women are equally tired.
Dragon Warrior.
This is not the place.
Played a
May
lot
I
like
ask you
Dragon
to
Warrior.
wait at the inn? I shall
That's the
be
early
along
one,
shortly.
right? It's called Dragon Warrior, and then it became something more. I'm trying to remember my favorite titles. There was one on PS2. It was under that same genre. Dragon Quest is what their future one I think became. Dragon Warrior was the first version on NES, unless it's a completely different game. Or no, I think it is a completely different game. Dragon Quest, yeah, has their own line. Heard of the game Space Channel 5? Fun rhythm game on Dreamcast. Probably cheap, so recommend that one. Oh, yeah. The pink, like, little dancer lady one. I remember Space Channel 5, yes. I've seen somebody actually play it recently. I think the console itself is cool. If I remember correctly, it was expensive to produce, and so they had low margins, and they were borrowing money to put it out. Oh, gotcha. Please be patient. I intend to hire you, but there are the details I must explain to the person you will be escorting. Yeah? I don't care what you have to explain. Do it quickly. I don't like being kept waiting. I apologize. I must ask you to wait at the inn. I'll be there later to explain everything. Fine, but remember, I haven't agreed to anything yet. Ryudo, you should perhaps take some time to consider. It's alright. Shut it already. I listened to his offer. Good. Interesting. So that's all locked up. We can't do anything further at the church. Ooh la la was her name. Yeah. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's so funny. I like when you mention that. I keep forgetting you can turn the world, man. You can turn the world around and see things here. Yeah, I couldn't survive the flop. Hard times. Yeah, definitely. Y2K, man, just shut down, right? Everybody was freaking out, man. I'm freaking out, man. You are freaking out, man. Monsters of the Black Forest have lately begun to come out around the village. I fear that someday my wife or children might be attacked. The world has become a dangerous place. Logic dictates that dense forests are to be the nesting grounds for monsters. Don't let the women and kids near. Well, doesn't sound a little sexist or anything. Let the women out. You might get eaten by monsters. Those sisters going to be alright? Going off to that weird tower for an exorcism. An exorcism? Those church girls are off to an exorcism? Some sort of supreme deity. Granados. The Granados? The Granados! That sounds like, Resident Evil 4 and stuff. Does know how to dodge responsibility. Granos sure does know. Sends all his lackeys to do his work. What a thing to say! Dear little Tessa and the others in the church work so hard that you can live happily. Yeah, one of the creators of Sonic got arrested recently too? Oh no. Wait a second. That's wild. Must have been for something bad enough if they were like a early creator for that. Hopefully it wasn't like embezzlement or something really odd that you wouldn't think. Somebody with, money in a system like that. Yeah, you piqued our interest. If you know more of what happened, then it's worth like sharing, you know what I mean? Go for it, bud. Awesome to hear some of the news that we maybe wouldn't have heard from the mainstream side. Just keeping an eye on my messages. I might have to split, guys, sooner or later. Priest told me to wait here. Oh yes, he'll be along shortly. I think we save it after, right? Why don't you take a seat over there? Tell him to make it quick. Insider trading. Oh, okay. Get arrested for the old, maybe boosting their own value through insider trading. Oh, that'll happen. I'm sure it was like over on the Japan side, maybe, unless it was a Sega like US division. But for who created Sonic, I think most of it's in Japan. White collar crime, should have known. Yeah, I believe there is a Geohound waiting for me. Geohound? Oh, there's a man over there, a Geohound. Father, what need have we with his kind? He has come. Peace, my son. It is not appointed to us to judge our fellow man. Granas alone reserves that power. Interesting. I apologize for our rudeness earlier. You must be Ryudo, the Geohound, correct? I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. I'm waiting for him to sound like Gary in my head from Pokemon. So, what business does a noble priest of the Church of Gratis have with a lowly Geohound like me? Smell you later, Gramps. You know, like that kind of Gary. I believe that was stated in my letter. You did read the letter, did you not? Come now, Father. For a priest, your lack of faith is most disturbing. Easy now. I find your lack of faith disturbing. Is that a Star Wars reference, right? Enough sky. So, Father, you need a bodyguard? Talk. There's a tower outside of town, Garmia Tower. We will hold a ceremony there tonight, under the light of the full moon. I want you to take one of our sisters there, and once the ceremony's over, I want you to bring her back here. I don't buy it. The church has never sought help from outside before. This is a job for a choir boy, not a murderous geohound. Not all are against you, lad. You need not always walk in anger and pain. All troubles can be resolved with prayer and... ... I'm going to be cut off here. And I suggest you start praying your sister over to your tower. I'm sorry, I did not mean to offend. Please. Oh, the resistance for being like, I'm a rogue. Fine, I'll do the job. But save your sermons, Gold has a finer voice. This is a realist out trying to get that bacon. The sister whom you will be protecting is waiting in the church. Please ready yourself. Come along. Don't worry about the girl. I've never botched a job, and I don't plan to start. I'm just gonna imagine he's like just got into his out of the teens. He's kind of an ass, isn't he? Yeah, it really depends if you put the voice out that way. He just comes off as like a so butt, a big old donkey butt. So you're a geohound. We don't want any trouble here. No, sure, why not? Save it though. At least they let me use the services. I'm right at 30 minutes. Nice. Yeah, I want like Ryodo. I feel like you get that in a few games. Like Final Fantasy X, I found, main character there to be a little annoying. I wouldn't say like, I don't know, he's not an ass, but like still. I like the overworld. That was kind of pretty. Little map there. Meet the songstress yet? She should be in the church practicing. No, I just went to the church. They've finished practicing. Then you heard her. Isn't she wonderful? It's almost as if she can purify your heart with her voice. Interesting. My buddy's a pretty sound believer. Sisters have all gone to Grandia Tower in the Black Forest. I hope they're alright. Grandia should reward their piety, right? Okay, we already talked about that one. That scene. But yeah, like I said, my wife is going to be heading off shortly, so I'm going to be wrapping up the raid about 5 minutes. Father, you want me to escort her fussiness here? But fussiness? Fine then, come along, princess. Father, am I the only one with a geohound? He's just doing this to protect his, not daughter, right? She calls him father? Maybe this is the truth. Yes, your role is very important. Oh, why can I not just go alone? Please, father. Oh, this is definitely the dad, okay. Hey, what are you trying to do? He already paid me in advance. Blue, thank you so much. He's up? Okay, I'm gonna end it next. For the support friends, I apologize, an ad just popped in. I do not want to go along with that boar. Hey now, who are you calling boar? Elena, your role is very important. But were something to happen to you, you couldn't hold the ceremony, thus the bodyguard. It's not fair that I'm the only one who has to go with the geohound. I don't care one way or the other. Look, are you coming or not? Elena, please do not forget your role. We are depending on you. I beg you. Appreciate the 4K, Blue. You're all legends. We're technically getting that much closer to, for the modern month. I might be kicking off some of the games early through the Series X. For Xbox One, I can show y'all what games may be early on in the agenda, including Starfield, that one of our good friends of the stream was like, hey, if you get this Xbox Series X, definitely got to play that one. The Resident Evil 4 remake. So that and the Mass Effect Legendary Edition, technically Xbox One and Series X. The upgraded graphics, I think in the 4K is going to look really fun. Or even the first Mass Effect game, which I played a little bit of the tutorial again, and it's been a long time, but I have technically played through Mass Effect 1 and most of 2. I think I might have finished 2 way back 12 years ago or something. It feels like it came out about 12 years ago, so that's more or less when I played it last on the 360. But it's been a long time. The first Mass Effect's just always been more intriguing to me. I don't know why. So we'll be jumping into some RPGs on that side. Resident Evil 4 on maybe the harder difficulty, not like just normal, but like the harder you've played the 2005 version difficulty. Yes, Father, you're right. I ought not make Tessa and the others wait. I shall perform my part. Alright, so she's joining the party, I imagine. Well then, Mr. Ryota, please take Elena to Garmia Tower. You want the 2 minutes left for Yogi Bear. Or Looney Tunes. Well, that's all, folks. Let me try. I gotta harness my inner Yogi, because I'm thinking... I always get Boo Boo and Yogi a little bit. A little bit of that. Give me some Southern Slayer. Oh, right. Okay. I gotta get in the right persona for our big rooster friend, right? I'll say. What are we looking for here now? We're gonna find. We're gonna find no doggy over there now. On the captions, let's go with it. Princess Elena, now, then move it. Now, move it out right now. We're gonna go find ourselves a hotel in the inn, and if we don't find a doggy, we know we're gonna get on this. It's gonna take a long time before we get there to the tower. I'll say again. Where's the nearest refreshment chamber? I'm parched. Is it parched? I'm going for 1900s. 1900s Southern. Miss Elena, thank you for your service. This is I'll say where are you originally from, sir? A man at the inn. Now go in peace. Give me the papers over here. Hey, you wanted dollars? Oh, I don't know, Boo Boo. We go find something good in this picnic basket. The Black Forest. From there to Garmia Tower, huh? All right. Let's see if we can find a save. Maybe about 2 minutes of laughing at myself for it, but go find a save in the Black Forest and back, forward, front. Does our other friend? Oh, they're just we're just escorting them. They're not here to battle, I take it. Interesting. Well, it's certainly dark. I guess I'm not supposed to go this way yet. It's so dark I don't know how to get through it. That was a dead end. And then you go down this road, maybe? This game just looked much darker than I would have pictured, I guess. That was the best redeem I've ever done. Oh, well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. What is it? Is this your first time walking in the woods? No, not at all. It's just that at night, keep your head down and watch your step. Look, over there. What are we staring at, guys? Nice reflexes, princess. Unfortunately, we're not out here to pick berries or nurse hurt shrews. Next time, you might want to duck and cover. Most bad guys won't stop killing you if you're trying to kiss their ouchies. Hey, you frozen there or something? Mr. Ryota, there's something ahead. Yeah, back off. Oh. Kicking off a battle. Let's do it. Critical. Are we going for a critical already? I mean, I guess I'll try it. Yeah! Combo breaker's much better, I think. Hi. My daughter says hi. Yeah, guys, we're raiding out after this battle, okay? Just so folks know. It is. Funny piece we got the other day. Thank you. Moves and magic. Insight and slash. What's that gonna do? 230. Building up for it. Yes. Good damage. Oh wow, nice. Oh nice, a one shot. Boom! Destroyed that bird. Oh, drop it. You got it, okay. Oh, the bird is faster? Dang, just by a hair. Oh no! We pushed it in. Poof! Vampire teeth. It's not Halloween yet. Yeah, they got some random funny redeem things they found with our tickets from Chuck E. Cheese the other night. So she celebrated. She's out of preschool now. Oh my goodness, right? We're moving on with the next phases and still dressed up for the occasion. But yeah, my brother's up. You want me to head up now? You okay, princess?